Hey, welcome to another episode of GeekOutdoors.com. And on this continuing series where I'm talking about, my journey and also your journey as you're coming along is how to grow your YouTube channel from 0 to 100. And if you haven't seen that video, I'm gonna post a link below. But basically it's kind of like a vlog series where I'm just talking about how I'm growing my YouTube channel. I'm a person who, as you could probably see, I don't have that many subscribers on my channel, but the whole thing is, everything that I'm learning, that I'm experiencing, I would really like to share that with anybody who's watching this. And as always, hopefully it'll help somebody, as all those videos that I've watched have helped me. And so on this second video on this series, I want to talk about the first steps that I went through, and a lot of these are things that I've learned through watching other YouTube channels or actually doing research myself, and it's things that I'm actually doing right now. And so the very first step that I went through is very simple. Whenever you're going to be starting your YouTube channel, the very first thing you want to do is write down some ideas, okay? And that doesn't take anything complex, just a pen and paper. Or you could even do it on your smartphone, put it on Evernote or a notepad or whatever that you want to do. Just basically jot down a whole bunch of ideas. It's just brainstorming. That's what I did with mine. I had a notepad that I carry around. I carry around a lot of notepads, but I wrote down about 10 to 15 different ideas, and it could be anything from like just things that you like, or maybe ideas that you have that might work, or just like what would be fun for you, and so there's not too much thinking going on, but it is very important because what you choose is basically what you're going to be talking about, what you're going to be making content on. And obviously you're going to have to try it out as I did and just change as you go along, but I think that is the very first most important step, is just to write down some ideas. And for me, besides what I liked, a lot of where I got my inspiration to do things is because of the stuff that I'm already watching on other YouTube channels. If you kind of think about things that you watch, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on the internet, whether it's on TV, then you probably know a lot about that subject because you're constantly consuming that. Now the challenge would be like, how do I convert that into something other people would want to consume? And that's an ongoing challenge, but at least if it's something that you know a lot about and that you enjoy, it's a lot easier to create content on. So that's the very first step, is coming up with some ideas, jotting them down, and just getting them on paper or your computer or your phone, wherever. Just put them down so then you kind of have a direction of where you want to go. Okay, that's the first step. Now the second step is you're gonna need to figure out what is the purpose of you doing this. Okay, on my video I wrote down a few areas that I wanted to focus on, and like I said, I put that video below, but that makes a lot of difference. If your primary reason is to do this strictly as a business, you're going to approach this in a different way. If it's primarily just a hobby, you're going to approach it a different way. It's primarily just for fun, you're going to approach it a different way. And I know it's kind of hard to know which way you want to go, but if you kind of have that in mind, it gives you a different focus. Obviously if you did it just for fun, you probably won't schedule things similar to like if you were trying to build a business out of it, so just kind of have that in mind. That kind of goes along with idea number one, but it is important. Okay, and then the third and final thing, these are just first steps, is just get started, meaning put your video up there. My very first video, as I talked about before, is that I basically just put a camera on a tripod and I recorded my TV. That was my very first video, but it was something that I was interested in and that I could talk a lot about, and that I'm still talking about to this day. And so those are my experiences, my own personal thoughts on the very first steps that you should take whenever you're starting your YouTube channel. And the last time that I made this video, the very beginning video, I had about 21 subscribers, I think, at the time, and now I'm up to 24, so that's in less than a week. So I'm pretty happy about that. And so thank you for all of you who are watching and subscribing. And as always, if you had some ideas, about growing your YouTube channel, or if you already have done it, please leave your ideas and comments below. And I'd also like to know, if there's anything that you think that I could do to improve my channel, leave that below as well. So thanks for watching. See you in another episode.
Thanks for checking out this episode. And as always, if you like these videos, be sure to click on the subscribe button. And for full written content, audio content, and additional geek stuff, head over to geekoutdoors.com, and I'll see you outdoors on the very next episode.